She was just a little girl, invisible to the world. Everyone walked past her, ignoring her, even stepping over her footprints. But what they didn't know was that this girl was about to change everything. In the garbage-strewn streets of the city, a dream was quietly growing. A dream that would one day bring sweetness, hope, and joy to thousands. Once upon a time, in a busy city full of noise and chaos, there lived a young girl. Every morning, before the sun rose, she would step out into the streets, carrying a small broom and a bag. Her job was simple, yet exhausting. She cleaned streets, picking up garbage that no one else wanted to touch. Every day, people passed by without even noticing her, as if she was invisible. She was just a little girl, but life had given her big responsibilities. Her parents were gone, and her only family was the city she cleaned. Sometimes she wondered, will my life always be like this? One morning, while sweeping near the market, she saw a little boy enjoying a warm pastry from a nearby bakery. His eyes lit up with joy as he took the first bite, and at that moment, she felt something deep inside. She wished she could taste something like that. She wished she could bring happiness to people the way that bakery did, and that wish planted a tiny seed in her heart. From that day, she began saving every coin she could, every scrap of change she found, every small tip people gave her, she put it aside. She watched the bakers, noticing how they worked, how they mixed the ingredients, how they turned simple dough into magic. At night, by the dim light of a small lamp, she would practice. She used whatever she could find, old flour, stale bread, to try baking. Sometimes it failed, most times it failed, but she did not give up. She learned to be patient. She learned to keep trying even when no one believed in her. Every small success felt like a victory. Every failure taught her a lesson. Years went by. The streets that once witnessed her struggle now watched her dream grow. She saved enough money to rent a tiny space, a small room with a simple oven. And that was the beginning. The first batch of pastries came out of that oven, simple, warm, and made with love. The neighborhood smelled the sweet aroma, and people started coming. She named her bakery Hope and Flour because that's exactly what it represented: hope and the hard work that turned flour into happiness. Every pastry she made carried her story: struggle, persistence, and belief in herself. She never forgot the streets she cleaned, the people who ignored her, and the nights she spent learning by candlelight. Those memories reminded her to stay humble, to help others, and to always look at the bigger picture. Soon, her bakery became more than a business. It became a place where people shared stories, where children laughed, and where strangers became friends over a warm pastry. And she was no longer the girl who cleaned streets. She was the girl who followed her dreams, the girl who took every small step, no matter how hard, until she turned her little wish into reality. Her story tells us one simple truth: no matter how small you start, no matter how many people doubt you, if you work hard, stay patient, and believe in yourself, your dreams can come true. So, the next time you feel invisible, remember her, the girl who cleaned streets, who dreamed of sweetness, and one day brought joy to the world, one pastry at a time. Your struggle today is the story people will celebrate tomorrow. Keep going, keep dreaming, and one day you'll turn your own little wish into something extraordinary. If this story touched inside you, please like and subscribe for more stories.